Whoop, wrong scene. Greetings, what and all. I fucked up the pyro. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to the very first episode of VTW. My name is Laco Von Mana, and I am your lead commentator and general manager. Welcome to the show. I absolutely fucked up the pyro. What's a VTuber stream without a bit of VTuber scuff? Am I right, chat? Oh man, thank you for everybody tuning in on this very first episode. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Look, I got my own desk and headphones and everything. It's like an actual thing. Welcome in, everybody. Lobo, Twisted Frop, Delilah the Sinful, Pine Gold, love you, babe. Gwen Mara. I'm losing track to people. Zork, welcome in, everybody. Frop, by the way, thank you for the tier 1 sub earlier. I highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And welcome at Foxy's here too. Look at that. Greetings, everybody. Welcome in. So, what the fuck is this? You're probably wondering. Aatrox in here too. Hell yeah, let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a little show that I like to call VTW, VTuber Wrestling, a show where we take VTubers, some of your favorite independent VTubers on the scene, and we make them go head-to-head to prove who is the best of the best. So, I'm going to go ahead and go through tonight's card, and then we will go ahead and get in tonight's matches. Our first match for the night is a battle of besties. Foxy's Drawing, my VTuber mama, versus Pygo, my IRL girlfriend. Man, this one's gonna be awkward. Traditional one-on-one match. Pinfall or submission in order to win. Our second match is a 5-man Extreme Rules match. Specifically, a Skeletuber death match. Featuring Scully Sinful, Aegon VT, Cream HMS, Pistola Jones, and No Need for Gravity. Then later on, we have a Battle of Veterans, 2 VTubers with IRL wrestling experience. The Don, Enzo Leon, versus Trash King Sean. Then for our fourth match, we have a LewDtuber triple threat between Small Sabella, Gwen Mara, and Ibissa. And then for our co-main event, we have not one, but 2 Royal Rumble matches to decide our very first inaugural male presenting and female presenting champions. Now, let's get this show out of the way. Let's get this started. Let me turn up the volume for the music just a little bit. Let me know in the chat how you guys are feeling today. Let me know if you're hyped. I'm excited. Now, due to the restraints of this little simulation, we do have to wait for loading screens, unfortunately. But you know what? It's just how it goes. It's how the show goes, you know? Zork's excited. Let's go. Lobo's ready for war. Hell yeah. Good to see. I'm really crossing my fingers that nothing goes wrong here, nothing crashes, because I would be very sad. Alright, time for our first match. Foxy's Drawing versus Pygo. Let's do it. Our very first entrance. And of course, if it's the first one, it's gotta be glorious. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, my VTuber mama, Foxy's Drawing! She is ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Israel, the Queen, Fox Draven.
I should preface this at the start. We do not pay the announcer guy. He doesn't know who anybody is. He's just here because he wanted to be a part of it. So, he doesn't really know anybody's names, so he will get them wrong every time. There she is, flaunting to the crowd, as she always does. She's ready for her opponents. Speaking of her opponent, here she comes, the Chimera. Pygo. Break your legs, Pygo. There she is. Now, in just a moment, once the match starts, I'm actually going to be trying out a little prediction here to see who you guys think is going to be winning this match. Barrel1795, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the archives. Also, Loba, thank you for the hydrate. I will have to do that. That is very important. This is going to be a very... I can sense a very heated rivalry coming through. Bestie versus bestie. They may be friends, very good friends, but who is the superior wrestler? Only one way to find out. Alright, enough of the entrances. Let's get this started. Alright, now, while this match go ahead and get started, I'm gonna go ahead and put a prediction for you guys to vote on. The match is underway. What the fuck? There's already a prediction here? What? I have never done the prediction thing. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt this. Okay, the prediction thing's not working. Let's focus on the match here. I'll try to fix it after the match is done. All right, off to an even start. Looks like Foxy's is taking the lead at the start. Uh-oh, what you got going on here? Oh, she's going for it. Ooh, assisted neck breaker. Very nice. Oh, that was uncalled for. Maybe a mod can do that. Maybe. Does any mods know how the predictions work for Twitch? I've never done them before. Basically, just put up a prediction of who do you think will win, Foxy's or Pygo? That kind of stuff. There we go. Thank you, whoever did that. Uh-oh, Pygo went for a cannonball, but missed widely. Uh-oh, looks like Foxy's is starting to target Pygo's arm. Foxy's finisher is the Fujiwara armbar, so she's going to be wanting to target Pygo's arms to get a better advantage when she hits that finishing move. Ooh, nice double underhook suplex. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead. Use those channel points to see who you guys think is going to win. So it looks like a lot of people are leaning towards Pygo with a 71% right now. Uh-oh, Pygo with another cannonball attempt. Unsuccessful, though. H-Rock says, Foxy's taking national throw short people dates on the next level. Yes, she does. She saw that tweet. Sorry, Pygo is ready for Foxy. She knows her head to toe. She knows what to expect. But will it be enough? Only one way to find out here. Uh-oh, she's going for DDT! Oh, that's gonna hurt. She's going for a third cannonball and she hits it this time! Beautiful. Uh-oh. What's Pygo going? She's got the penguin waddle. She's ready to pounce! She's going for that fireman's carry cutter! And she hits it! Will this be it? Can this be enough to put Foxy's up? No, she's not ready. She's not done. She's going for Pygo's finishing move, the Arctic Plunge. Can she hit it? She does! Will this be it? 1, 2. And Foxy's kicks out. The match continues. Ooh, nice spine buster. My throat's gonna be so dead by the end of this. She's going for another cannonball and she misses that one. She's 1 for 3 with those cannonballs. They're very effective, but very hard to hit. Uh-oh, look out! Oh, Pygo lands on her feet, though! Foxy's wasn't ready! What's she got going on here? She's dragging her towards the ropes. Foxy's isn't having it, though. She's fighting out of it. Uh-oh, what she's got going? Oh, not on the leg! Gonna fracture her knee doing that. I am very biased, but still. Uh-oh, she's got a nice head crank going on, trying to wear Pygo down, trying to slow down the momentum of this match. Pygo's got a distinct lead right now. Can Foxy's come back from this, though? Looks like she's trying to start, trying to get a foothold, but Pygo's not having it either. He's neck and neck right now. Uh-oh, Foxy's going for another neck breaker, and she hits it. Oh, going for a pinfall right now. She's hoping that neck breaker might have done it. Pygo gets her feet on the ropes, though. That makes that pinfall null and void. Michael, we can't close the prediction. We did dumb. What did you do? Uh-oh, she's going for it. She got the Fujiwara armbar locked in. Could this be it for Pygo? I hope not. I am very biased. Oh, Pygo fights out of it, though. She's a little damaged, though. She's got to be very careful now. She has a slight disadvantage going on now. That arm has now been weakened. If Foxy's locks in that armbar one more time, that could be it for Pygo. Oh, goodness! Foxy's getting brought on the outside. Wow, the predictions are neck and neck. That's over 25,000 channel points on the line for this match. Amazing. Uh-oh, Foxy's trying to bring it back into the ring. Neither of these competitors want to count out loss here. That would be very embarrassing, especially for the very first match of VTW. She's going for the toss. Pygo counters it again. Ooh, nice spinning back suplex. Well, not suplex. I forget what that move is called. Very effective nonetheless. Uh-oh. What's Foxy's got going on here? Oh, reverse DDT. Oh, okay. She's going for a pinfall. Is that it? Pygo kicks out of it. This match is not over yet. Uh-oh, Foxy brings Pygo back to her feet. Hits her with a clean suplex. Uh-oh, cameraman, watch out. Oh, she's going for that Fujiwara armbar again. But Pygo's next to the ropes is ineffective. What's Pygo got? Oh! Northern Light suplex rolling through into another rolling Northern Light suplex. Oh, just slamming Foxy to the ground. This is slowly getting more and more personal as time goes on. Pygo's got to put this one away. She's going to the top rope. She knows what she has to do, but Foxy's is back to her feet. She goes for a drop kick and misses completely. Can Foxy's capitalize on this? I don't know if she can. Throws Pygo into the corner. What's Foxy's got in store? Looks like she's trying to go for another one of those assisted neck breakers, and she hits that. Oh, this is so tense. Oh, not the face. Oh, this is getting harder and harder to watch as time goes on. Oh, I would not like to have Pygo's arm right now. right, look respectfully, chat. Just, I'm watching you. Cameraman, back the fuck up! This is why skirts are not very effective in wrestling. She taps! She tapped out to the neck crank. She couldn't handle anymore. Your winner, and your winner of your first ever match in VTW is Foxy's Drawing. We have a winner. I forgot to play her music. I was so excited. Wait. What's Foxy's doing here? Oh, this is uncalled for! Not like this! Not like this, Foxy! She's your friend! No! It seems that this might be a future rivalry! We might be seeing these two in the ring again sometime soon! Very unfortunate how this goes. Shame, Foxy's very unsportsmanlike. This is everything that I wanted and more. Looks like Pygo's gonna have to get some vengeance in the future. Alright, with that being said though, we have another match. We have the 5-way Skeletuber death match. Who's excited? Let's go back to this song while we wait for the next match to start. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys thinking so far? I gotta find new girl, I died. Nah, you're fine. You'll come back from this, Pygo. It's okay. It's all about that fighting spirit. Oh man, welcome in everybody. For everybody, if you're just tuning in, welcome. You just made it for the second match of our very first episode of VTW. How's everybody enjoying the show so far? 69, nice. We have a loaded card, a wonderful show for you all tonight. So he's a crab Scully's dick and twist it. I don't know if that's a good idea. Scully does have a weakness. I think he's the only one here that has that working part of anatomy. Although, Grav is a bit of a mystery. I'm not sure about him with his tentacles. Well, congratulations, by the way, to everybody that voted for Foxy's to win that match. As long as Crane loses, I'm happy. Well, I know who you're rooting for, Flavful. We got another match on the rise, though. And it's an extreme one. And what better way to start off an Extreme Rules match with your Skelebro, Scully Sinful. Look at the big man. Look at him! Standing at 6'9". Nice. This man is opposing Behemoth.
Is a fatal 5-way Extreme Rules match, making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 340 pounds, Lee Sinister.
I really tried with these names for the announcer, by the way. I really tried. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Scully Sinful is getting ready for this match. He looks calm, cool, collected, and ready for a fight. Somebody get the sock. Turn off the pole. There seems to be some issues with the pole. They're trying their best. Speaking of doing their best, it's Giga Chad Aegon! Look at him go!
Weighing in at 275 pounds, A1.
I'm really proud with how this one turned out. let his whimsy demeanor fool you, though. Aegon is just as dangerous as the rest of them. Look at those bones move. Yeah, look at him go. Aegon's just here for a good time. The skeleton division is already so hype. Yes, it is flavorful. Amazing. I love this. And now for something a little different. We got the heavy metal skeleton, Kareem!
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 155 pounds, Craig HMS.
Straight out of the mosh pit, ladies and gentlemen, is Kareem HMS. Making up one half of the tag team, the Beacon Bone. He is here to represent the Skeletober community and do them proud. Let's take a look at this poll here. Let's see. Who is everybody leaning towards? Wow, Scully Sinful with a distinct 89% lead in the prediction right now. Seems like Chad has a favorite, unless that's Scully himself. Oh, ignore that. And our fourth competitor.
And from the Wild West, weighing in at 145 pounds, Pitbull Jones.
There he is, Pistola Jones making his way to the ring. He's ready. Sup? Hey, sup, Bones? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Pistola is hyped. Ready for a fight. I'm not the best with catchphrases. We'll get there. And our final competitor. God damn it, the thing needs to go away. Why? Get the Spotify. I mean, not Spotify. Randomly distinct music player. Fuck. Our final competitor. No need for gravity. He's got smoke. It's his spaceship because he's kind of an alien. Not really.
From out of this world, weighing in at 191 pounds, Noah Neil Ford Graves.
No need for gravity, making his inaugural debut to VTW. What an entrance indeed. Every Eldritch being has to have a fantastic entrance to go along with it. Grab looks like a lost child at the beginning. He's getting there. He's kind of just wondering what he's got himself into. And he's slowly beginning to figure that out. All right. Let the Extreme Rules match commence. These 5 competitors all represent the Skeletober community. The Bone Pile is watching intently. Who is going to be the superior Skeletober? Who is going to be the one on top? And who's going to be taking the pinfall? Only one way to find out. This is going to be really hard to keep track of, so for now we're going to focus on the competitors inside the ring. We got Scully and No Need for Gravity on the inside. Looks like Grav going for a bit of a spinneroonie on Scully, trying to go for a bit of that mental mind games. Oh, and a slap to the back of the skull, just for good measure. Looks like Grav is taking a bit of a lead. Oh, big super kick. Oh, Pistola on the outside with a clean Hurricane Rana to Cream. But Aegon retaliates with a clean German suplex. It looks like the cameraman wants us looking on the outside. This is an Extreme Rules match, so that makes sense. We'll try to make sense of it all as it goes on. Uh-oh, looks like Scully on the inside of the ring is found a snag in Grav's strategy here. Oh, what is Scully? Scully's going to the top rope! This is dangerous! Oh, Pistola and Cream brawling on the outside. The camera really loving those leg kicks from Pistola. Uh-oh, Aegon trying to go for a cheeky pin, but Scully's not having it. Getting my ass kicked. Yeah, right as you say that, Scully. Another Hurricane Rana from Pistola. Showing off Pistola's lucha libre skills. Uh-oh, looks like Scully trying to go for something big. But Grav rolls him up in a sunset flip. I'm just tired. Welcome in, Grav. Good to see ya. Oh, man. Cream and Pistola are just brawling on the outside. Where did Aegon go? Oh, there he is. Whoa! Grav trying to go for his finishing move. Ineptly named, No Need for Gravity, the 630 senton. But Scully put up his knees and just in time for Aegon to come in and butt in a clean suplex. So hard to keep track of. Now remember, as part of an Extreme Rules match, anything goes here. As long as you get the pinfall or submission, you are the winner. There are no disqualifications, no countouts on the outside. And most importantly, all weapons are legal. Oh gosh, what happened here? Speaking of weapons, Creep's got a baseball bat! Aegon going for a pinfall! Is this it? No, Grav kicks out at 2. Cream is now not concerned, but Scully catches him off guard. I don't know what Scully did, because the cameraman just loves zooming on shit that I'm not paying attention to. This is just pure violence. That's because it's an Extreme Rules match. It is pure and utter chaos. Something that the Skeletubers thrive in. You mean no rules? That's what makes them extreme. Oh man, looks like Pistola and Cream are starting to gang up on Scully here. Going after the big opponent. Oh, a bit of miscommunication as Cream hits Pistola with the bat. Uh-oh, Grav's going up top inside the ring. 630 senton and he hits it on Aegon. Could this be it? They're not paying attention. 1, 2. Pistola runs out of the ring. Cream! Oh my god! Scully's getting some payback, and Grav is just dismantling Aegon in the ring. This is chaos. Grav's going to the top rope again. Another 630, but Aegon puts his knees up. Scully's had enough. He's heading inside the ring. Cream's trying to interfere, though, and he's luring Scully to the outside. Is this a good idea? Apparently it's not. Oh, what did Aegon do? He's got Grav on the ropes. Grav kicks out at 2. These 3 brawling on the outside need to be careful. The only way they can get a pinfall or submission is inside the ring. So Aegon and Grav both have a distinct advantage. If they go for a pinfall or submission and the other 3 are not paying attention, this could mean the victory for one of those 2 competitors. Oh, this is just chaos. Oh, Pistola. Look at the strength of Pistola. Lifting the presumably 300+ pound body of Scully Sinful. I don't know how much he weighs. I assume it's a lot. Big man. Look at the strength of Pistola. Grab with the moonsault. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Could this be it? Aegon kicks out at 2. Everybody keeps rushing into the ring to break this up, and then they keep running on the outside. They want to brawl. Looks like Grav is trying to go for that 630 senton again, but Aegon blocks it. Cream is inside the ring, and it looks like he's about to leave the ring, and he does. Oh my god. Pistola is just dismantling Scully. That's stupid. Pistola's got Scully stun locked. Oh my god. Hold on, Aegon's going for a cheeky pinfall. Aegon, Grav kicks out at 1. What is happening? These three are just obsessed with murdering each other. Oh god, Pistola powerbomb to the concrete floor on the outside. Uh-oh, look out, Grav. Oh, could this be it? I think Grav's going for that senton again. The 630. Can Aegon power out of this? He hits it. No need for gravity. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, and that's it. No need for gravity is the winner.
Here is your winner.
I keep forgetting the music. Congratulations, Grav! You are the superior Skeletuber this day! What an amazing match! It looked like we were having 2 separate matches at the same time at one point. It was Grav and Aegon with a 1v1 in the ring, while we had a triple threat match on the outside, just absolutely dismantling each other. I think we might need to settle this into some future matches. What do you say, chat? I think we might have some future beefs to squash. We only cared for violence, apparently. But at the end of the day, only one Skeletuber can come out on top, and that today is No Need for Gravity. Our next match is going to be a battle of veterans. The Don Enzo Leon versus Trash King Arisen, Trash King Sean. Now these two, the reason why I put these two together, it's a very interesting thing, is that these two, to my knowledge, are the only 2 VTubers that I know of that are in VTW that have IRL wrestling experience. Which means that both of these guys are somewhat wrestling veterans in a way, so I figured it would be very interesting to see these two go head to head, to see who is the superior, pure wrestler. Who will be victorious? Enzo Leon, with his years of experience, or Trash King Sean, the young up-and-comer? We will find out very shortly. Let's get this match underway. Oh! Doug Gaming on 5, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the archives.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 456 pounds.
Pistola sent me. Hey, thank you, Pistola. I appreciate that. There he is, the Don, also known as Big Daddy Coolest. Saunters his way onto the ring. Not a single ounce of fear in his eyes. This man is dangerous, he is cocky, he is arrogant, and he will mess you up. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. the Don. And yes, for anybody that's curious, yes, he did bring his own pyro. And introducing his opponent.
And his opponent from New York, New York, weighing in at 206 pounds, Trash Man, King Sean.
The Don has a tail. Yes, he is. Yes, he does. He is a lion, after all. But there he is, the Trash King himself. Sean makes his way to the ring. He is young, he is brash, he is aggressive, and always itching for a fight. Razor Ramon Scott Hall's entrance, very nice indeed. The Don did mention to me that he is a big fan of the NWO. He's an old school guy. All right, let's get it started. And they're off. All right, no grappling whatsoever. All right, I guess we are grappling? Enzo looks like he wants to start this match off with some fisticuffs. Now, there are going to be two things. Oh, big move right there. There are going to be two things that are going to be very crucial in this match, is that these two have two varying different. Oh my God! Massive German suplex. These two have very different facets of experience. They are both experienced in the wrestling industry. Okay, Enzo. Trying to prove he could be a high flyer as well. But Enzo definitely has the years on Sean. Sean is still an up-and-comer in the wrestling industry. But he has his youthful side. He's young. He's got a young body. Whereas Enzo's a little older. A little more worn down over the years. So, let's see what works out in the end. Oh, Sean stomping down on the arm. Sean can absolutely be sadistic. Sean's a young comer. Let's go. I would not say that that's not accurate. Oh, what's happening here? Enzo's finding out of whatever Sean was trying to accomplish here. Oh, Enzo picks him up. Sean counters. Looks like maybe going for his own German suplex. He does! Double underhook version. Immediate kick out, though. Sean's gonna have to hit Enzo with a lot more damage if he wants to put him away. Gotta love it, he's weakening the arm so he doesn't use the strong suplexes. That is true, Doug Gaming, that is true. You weaken the arms, you weaken the limbs. Enzo is a very tall fellow. If you weaken the limbs, then Enzo can't do as much damage as that giant diving leg drop from Sean. See the air he got, my goodness. Sean is slowly dominating this match, and with a reverse DDT on top of that. Enzo showing that he's not down and out just yet. Sean's gonna have to do a lot more damage if he wants to put Enzo away here. Did you give any VTubers the dick twitch? I gave something similar. I didn't. I dropped my drink. I didn't want to go a little too crazy. Did I win? Unfortunately, you didn't, Cream. You just won you just missed your match, Cream. We just had a massive 5-way Skeletober death match. And unfortunately, you were too distracted with beating the shit out of Pistola and Scully with a baseball bat. So, you didn't exactly lose. But you didn't win either. It's alright. For everybody that may lose their match tonight, there will be a second opportunity later tonight! Oh my god! Enzo just dumping Sean's body on the outside into the concrete floor. He must have fell like 20 feet. And Sean just shrugs it off. He doesn't care. He's just like, yes, sir, please, may I have another? Oh, look at Sean showing off his own expertise, just tying Enzo up like a knot. The man had a family. He did. Oh, could this be it? Nope, 2 counts. Enzo kicks out. Let's see what Sean has in store here. Uh-oh, looks like Enzo trying to take advantage of the situation. Sean took time to pause. He paused for a breath there. Oh, big double underhook suplex. Uh-oh, what's Sean going for the outside? He's going to the top rope. What's he gonna do? Big elbow drop, but he just barely misses it. Enzo picks him up. Uh-oh, what's he got going here? He's going for the powerbomb finishing move. Could this be it? Enzo with the pinfall. 2. And Sean barely kicks out. Enzo is absolutely confused. To any mortal man, that would have finished them off completely. But Sean is no ordinary man. He's a raccoon. He will fight and scrap his way to the top. Is Sean going to pull this win? I don't know. It's looking, this is a very close match. It's anybody's guess. Sean trying to go for a knee strike, though, and misses widely. Uh-oh, Enzo with some big strikes and a headbutt to boot. Oh, what a sickening crunch. Uh-oh, Sean dodging a punch, delivering one of his own. Picks up on a Northern Light suplex. Oh, this is so tense. This is neck and neck here. Will we be asked to shoot promos? If anybody wants to do promos, I will happily film that. That would be really fun, actually. I've thought about that. I would love to see people shoot actual promos on each other. That would be amazing. What's Enzo going for here? Oh, just deadlift Sean up to his feet. Look at this. Domination. Is that gonna be it here? Can Sean kick out of this? And he does. Just barely. Right at 2 3/4. Uh-oh. Enzo going for another powerbomb. Can he hit it? And he does! Surely Sean can't kick out of this. 1, 2, 3, and that's the match. Your winner, the grizzled veteran, Enzo Leon.
Here is your winner, the Boss.
That is the match. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, Enzo's years-long experience in the industry paid off for him in the end. That is all right, though. Sean does have another chance to make up for this loss later in the night. We will get to that in just a bit. Gambling is fucking me. I haven't been looking at any of the predictions, so I have no idea who's been doing what. Amazing. I hope everybody's having a good time. Oh man, we are now halfway through the show already. We're flying through these matches. I thought these were gonna take a lot longer. How's everybody enjoying the show so far? You can do the next win a bet, maybe. I'm just start betting on who I think will lose just to save my ego. That is a plan. I'm making spaghetti while watching? Hell yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, let's go ahead and start up our next match. The VTuber Triple Threat. I'm excited for this one. We got Gwen Mara, Small Sabella, and Ibiza facing off in a triple threat match. Now, this is a part that I should probably bring up about how we do the rosters here. Unfortunately, we don't have one big roster. I would love to do a bunch of like the intergender wrestling, you know, let the guys face it off with the girls, but unfortunately, the WWE simulation just doesn't allow for that. So what we did instead, because we do have a couple wrestlers that are identify as non-binary, instead of making a male and female roster, we have a male presenting and a female presenting roster instead. So as you can see here, representing the female presenting rosters, we have these three opponents. We have a she, her, a they, them, and a he, him. Because after all, ladies and gentlemen, equal rights, equal fights. Am I right? That was bad. I should cut that. If I post, I should probably have cut that. Might not have been okay. I don't know, I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. Let's get on with this show. Let's get this triple threat started, shall we? First up, the imposing might.
The following contest is a triple threat match.
The announcer interrupted me.
From parts unknown.
There they are. Gwen Mara makes their way to the ring. The Plague Nun makes their debut to VTW. Gwen is a very interesting opponent here. Gwen is not one to be trifled with. Gwen is actually a very imposing figure. They're gonna pack people. Nah, the mask is just for the entrance.
And her opponents, first from the pits of hell, Abbott A.
Next we have the Queen Demoness herself, Ibiza. Ready to make her mark on VTW. If I had this game, Heather might be good in your female roster, maybe. I will mention I am planning on adding more VTubers to the roster as time goes on. I might make an application, maybe that way we can sort these, because I have made all of these characters myself. This has been an ongoing project I've been working on for the last 6 months or so. So I have actually made all of these characters myself. I paid the announcer to say that. Ads? What? I thought I turned ads off for this stream. But yes, we have Small Sabella, the Femboy B. Just like that announcer said, every man's nightmare. You can't turn pre-rolls off? Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. All right. I have big boys. Listen, Seb, I had plenty of reference art to look at when making your character. And we are off. Uh-oh, wow! Already two wrestlers working together to bring Seb down and immediately turning on each other. Oh man, it's a slap fight! This one's gonna be nasty! See, I want everybody to pay attention here. Gwen stands towering over the other two performers here. I think Gwen is very close to 7 feet tall. I can't remember exactly how tall Gwen was. Gwen is very tall. Ooh, nice running bulldog from Ibisa. Oh, some swift kicks to Gwen Mara. And now raking the arm. Sam doing a bit of showboating and spins into a kick from Ibisa.
Boo!
There's so much. Captain Duke, thank you so much for your prime sub. I appreciate that. Sam, also thank you for the hydrate. Oh, big backbreaker. This is a very interesting, very different match. These three definitely love to showboat a bit, so we're gonna be seeing that a lot this match. I can't say, but be sure to use the cheat code to make sure. We'll see about that. Oh, big elbow drop from Ibisa, but misses widely. Well, Seb is resting on the outside. Gwen and Ibisa brawl on the inside. Uh-oh, what's going on? Gwen going on. Oh, big slam. What is that? What was that? Fireman's carry Samoan drop, I think? Oh my God, look at the power of Gwen. Just deadlifting Ebby. Just showing off. Oh, man. Oh, two wide strikes. It's not Sin Plague. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the archives. I hope you are all enjoying this very first episode of VTuber Wrestling. Ebby looks like going for a big suplex, but Seb counters into a German suplex. Uh-oh, what's Seb going for? Seb's going to the top rope. Uh-oh. Seb wants Ebby on her feet. Oh! Big crossbody misses completely. Oh, poor Seb. Uh-oh, where's Gwen going? Gwen! Oh, big strike to the back of the knee, taking the giant down to the legs. Oh, big move. I didn't even get to see that because of the ring post. What a roster so far. I agree. Uh-oh. Oh, look at the double elbows. Trying to wear Gwen down. Uh-oh. See, this is where the loot tubing comes into effect. You gotta use those assets to your advantage. Ah, Seb's gonna be feeling that in the morning. Oh, God! Big clothesline. Maybe wants Gwen to their feet. Except they don't. Seb is strong. I would not be surprised. Oh, big face buster. Can Seb capitalize on? No, he cannot. Oh, big punch to the back of the head. My goodness. This match is very even right now. Another big slam. Abby's examining her competition before her. Oh, Seb! The spinning tilt-a-whirl. Hurricane Rana looks like. Uh-oh. Abby's going for her finishing move. The figure four. Gwen, it's over here showboating. Seb could tap right now and Gwen realizes finally. Gwen's gotta be careful. Again! Gwen's gotta stop with the showboating. It might pay off in the. Oh! Big springboard crossbody from Abby! And a leg drop and misses completely. Gwen's gotta get their head in the game here. Big spine buster. Uh-oh, Abby rolls over to the outside. Abby wants to take a bit of a break here. Uh-oh. Gwen's trying something. These two are both trying something here. Gwen lifts Seb up. Oh, this doesn't look good. Standing power slam looked like. And now repeated punches to the poor femboy's face. Seb needs that. And a very questionable rope break. Okay. I don't even think Seb could have reached those ropes, but fair. You know what? I trust you, ref. Abby tries to get back in, but Gwen is not having it. Oh, big slap. Uh-oh, what's Seb going for? Oh, slams Gwen to the ground. Again, using those assets to their advantage. Seb's going for the pinfall. Can this be it? Abby breaks up the pin. Finally, Abby is back in this match. Uh-oh. Again, going for that triple hip attack again. Seb's got to make sure to watch out for that. Uh-oh. Right behind you, Abby. Oh, boy. Oh, another big power slam. Gwen, as this match has gone on, is slowly turning up the aggression. And now Seb is showboating to the crowd. A very questionable time to be doing so. Oh, big neck breaker. Beautiful. Oh, man, look at Abby. She is fired up. Abby could be going for something big here. Going for the pin. Could this be it? Kick out at one. Barely a one count from Gwen. Gwen and Abyssa back up to their feet. Oh, nice snap suplex from Abby. Oh, trying to go for a knee strike, it looked like. What's Gwen going for? Brings Abby up. Oh, another slam down to the mat. Gwen's starting to slow down a little bit here. Is Gwen running out of steam? Oh, I thought Gwen was going for a pinfall there. Looks like Sam wants to get back in the action here. Throws Gwen into the corner. Oh, no. Oh, Abby tries to break something up. Sam might want to be careful. Uh-oh. Oh. Scoop slam into an elbow drop. Oh, look at Gwen just disrespecting Seb right now. With those repeated kicks to the head with Gwen's heels. Gwen looks like going for some. Oh, big crossbody even lands on the ropes. Could Seb or Abyssa capitalize on this right now? Abby's going for something. Go for a nice Hurricane Rana. Gwen is on the outside. This could make or break this match. Oh, look at Seb. Seb just showing off his confidence right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Seb's going for one of his finishing moves. Shattered Dreams. Look out, Abyssa. This isn't going to feel good. Oh, no. You can't do that in a wrestling match. That's illegal. Ref, what are you doing? Could this be it? Can Abyssa kick out of this? Gwen can stop this right here, and Gwen does. Oh, this is intense. Oh, my goodness. Seb's going for it again. No! Ref, stop this. What are you doing? No! Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah, Abyssa's not gonna let that happen, Seb. Come on. Oh, my God. Seb just took Abyssa and Gwen Martin to Dick Kick City right here. Uh-oh, what's Abyssa planning, though? What's Abyssa planning? Abyssa's going for that figure four leg lock. Abyssa's got it locked in. Gwen is showboating. Seb could tap out. What is with everybody who's showboating in this match? And again! Gwen, turn around! Oh my God! Oh, Seb just barely kicks out at 3. Ibiza with those kicks. Oh no. Triples are usually no DQ. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. The ref typically doesn't really give a shit in triple threat matches. Uh-oh. Looks like Ibiza was trying to go for the figure 4 again. Seb scouted that one that time. Uh-oh. What's Seb got planned? Oh, no! No! Seb is on the invisible treadmill of doom! The simulation has been broken! Oh, this is dreadful. No! Oh, Sam, no! Gwen is just confused. No! Do something! Gwen! Oh, no! The simulation is broken. Oh, good, they broke it. Oh. Oh. VTW ran into a bit of a set. Dude, what is happening with those ropes? Ref, you gotta do something about that. Oh my God. This game cost $70. I didn't buy it at $70. I bought it on sale. I bought it for like $25, I think. Uh-oh. Ibiza could get it. Oh, Gwen. Gwen really has got to be careful with that. Oh, big hip attack. Everybody keeps showboating. Ibiza looks like she's sick of it right now. Oh, let's go for that figure 4. Seb got caught lacking. Gwen is showboating again! Okay, Seb got to the ropes. Oh my goodness. Concussion has finally set in. Oh my God. Uh-oh, Ibiza's got Gwen up. Oh, big roundhouse kick. Gwen might be knocked out right now. And turns over to Seb for a leg drop. Oh, this match is so tense right now. Oh, look at that. Gwen showing off their imposing might. Uh-oh, looks like Gwen could be going for their finishing move, the Royal Butterfly. Can they hit it? Look at the power of the Plague Nun, Gwen Mara. Oh, Seb's gotta be out. That's gotta be it. Can Seb kick out of this? 1, 2, and that's the match. Gwen Mara is your victor. And Ibiza's so angry, she's broken the laws of physics.
Here is your winner, Gwen.
There is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Gwen Mara. I was on the floor. Yeah, Seb, Gwen bodied you, dude. Give me those channel points. Oh, what an amazing match. What an amazing way to kick off VTW. But the show is not over yet, everybody. It is time for our co-main event. We have not 1, but 2 Royal Rumble matches. Abyssal Searcher, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the archives. The plague is indeed deadly. Another follow, Lone Wolf Orion. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you, everybody, for all the support. You guys are fucking insane. I love you guys. All right, but now it is time for our co-main event. These next 2 matches are going to be very important because they set the future for VTW. First up, we have the Royal Rumble match for the male presenting roster. 20 powerful and imposing VTubers are going to be battling it out to see who will be the very first ever VTW male presenting champion. Now, the way that a Royal Rumble match works is that everyone is randomly selects a number from 1 through 20, and they will enter the match via what number that they draw. The match will start with a number 1 and number 2 participants. And then as the match goes on, we will add more and more competitors to the match. The only way to be eliminated from this match is to be thrown over the top rope out of the ring with both feet touching the floor. The last man standing will be the VTW male presenting champion. And yes, after this, we will have the female presenting championship match directly afterwards. I have already randomly selected the first and second participant just so I can get the entrances down, but everybody else is going to be completely randomized. Well, everybody's already randomized, but the only 2 people that I know of are entrants 1 and 2. So let's get this started. Okay, I thought it was broken for a second. Let's see who the poor sap that drew number 1. Oh, wait, that's right. The announcer's got to do his thing.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start
didn't pay him
at
for
the
this.
same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
That last part's not true. They just become the champion. There's no point in that. Let's see who drew number 1. What? This is not who I drew as number 1. Okay. That's not who I picked. All right, it's Martin. I didn't have his theme song ready. That is not who I picked, but we'll go with it. I did randomly roll for 1 and 2, and it was not Martin, but we'll go with it. You don't fuck it. Anything can happen on VTW. Martin the Draculich from Down Under makes his debut to VTW. I made sure that this was ready. I picked the first 2 people out and had their entrances ready to go, and it did not work apparently. So I have no idea who's gonna be coming out next. There he is. Martin being the unfortunate recipient of drawing number 1. But who will Martin's opponent be? Honestly, I have no fucking clue. We're just gonna figure this out together. I can't even play the music. Who's it gonna be? Again, I can't play the music because even I don't know who it is. Oh, it's Grav again. Okay. Where's Grav's music? Fuck, where's his music? There it is. I legit randomly rolled earlier to see who the first competitors would be, and I think the game just reset everything on me. All right, fresh off of his victory earlier in the night, No Need for Grav has another challenge ahead of him, being the number 2 entrant in the first ever Royal Rumble match. And we will not be doing polls for this one because there's 20 people in here, so it's, yeah. So mods, you can rest easy. We're done with polls for now. I hope to see Huggy Bear Aegon again. He'll probably be here. All right. I don't even want to, you know what? I knew who the first 2 entrants were supposed to be. I don't even want to say who they were anymore. And the match is underway. Oh, wow. Martin showing off strong with a springboard moonsault to start off this match. Also, going forward, I will not be doing, oh, look at that. Standing Phoenix Splash. Martin showing all the acrobatics today. Who's going to be number 3? I would not be playing music for everybody individually. I tuned back into getting style down. Yeah, I did not think that you were going to be number 2 grab, but you are. Next up is going to be, hey, speaking of, Aegon has returned. And Aegon wants vengeance. Aegon wants to get some payback against Grab for beating him in the Skeletuber deathmatch. But first he wants to show the crowd that Aegon's ready for a fight. Don't worry, you were just preserving yourself for the match where the gold is on the line. Yeah. There we go. Grav already on it. Seeing what is going on here, doesn't want an alternate timeline to take place here. Going after Aegon right at the start. Who's gonna be number 4 though? Oh, wow! With Vazrik on the way, Aegon with the first elimination, getting vengeance on Grav with an amazing clothesline. And now we have Vazrik, the Tiefling Technician, on his way. Uh-oh. Looks like Grav is stuck on the invisible treadmill of shame, apparently. I've tested this out a couple times. Get ready to see the treadmill thing a lot. Oh, look at Vazrik. Aegon's getting back on his feet, though. We need a skeleton to win. Well, let's see how long Aegon can last. And now Trash King Sean, being the number 5 entrant, trying to redeem himself after his loss against Enzo Leon. Oh, nice. Nice strike. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like we have Aegon versus Vazrik and Sean versus Martin here. Very interesting lineups. Get that Smurf out of the ring. I don't know if Vaz would appreciate that. Oh, nice bulldog from Sean to Martin. Who's going to be entrant number 6? And it's Scully Sinful. We're seeing all the Skeletubers at the start. Although it's nice to see them. Is Gravstock? He was for a bit, yeah. We call that the invisible treadmill of doom. I've tested this, the Royal Rumble mode out a couple times. It does that a lot. We're seeing a lot of Skeletubers early on, so if we want to see a Skeletuber become our first champion, it's not looking great for them. Because the way this match works is you really want to draw a later number, because that means you have less time in the match, which means you have a less of a chance of getting eliminated early on. Speaking of the Skeletubers, looks like Aegon and Scully trying to rehash a bit of a rivalry going on. And another Skeletuber with Cream! We're getting all the Skeletubers at the start. I think that's just about everybody except for Pistola. And I mean, hey, Martin has a skeleton form as well. Uh-oh, Cream really should be showboating around Sean. This is actually a good point. I should mention that there are also tag teams that I have made as a part of this show. We actually have numerous of them. We only have a lot of one-halves of tag teams here. But Cream on the left, he makes up the tag team with Spout, the Beacon Bone, as they co-wrote it. And Pistola, another Skeletuber. All of the Skeletubers at the start. Let's just get him out of the way. You can't write this shit, folks. Uh-oh. We're having a bit of lag. Bit of lag in this simulation. Everybody's here. Absolutely. All the Skeletubers sitting in a row. But, let's see. Oh! Big European, no, not European, Australian uppercut. My apologies. The uppercut from down under. We have a couple tag teams. We have a tag team of Vazrik and Zork as well. Oh, we got the Metal Oni coming his way. Torakai. Now this is very interesting as Torakai and Scully are very close. They're very good friends, and Torakai, even a so-called VTuber son to Scully, as Scully made Torakai's model. So it's interesting to see what these two's relationship is going to be in this match. Oh, look at the chaos in this match right now. We have 8 competitors in the ring. There can only be 8 competitors at a time, I've found. So right now, we cannot have any more people enter the ring until somebody gets eliminated. Oh, Scully, what are you doing to Martin? Hello. This is what makes VTW so great. Everybody has such interesting relationships with each other. It is absolutely baffling to see what everybody could be fighting for. For example, Aegon eliminating a fellow Skeletober in the form of Cream. Cream's chances of being the first championship holder has now been squashed by Aegon. And Scully gets eliminated by Sean. Your Skelebro has been tossed outside of the ring. Poor Scully. It's okay, bud. There will always be next time. Uh-oh. Cream and Scully. Synchronized treadmills of doom. Uh-oh. And Martin gets topped out. Tossed out, not topped. Oh my god, I'm starting to lose my voice. So many eliminations all in one go. We're losing Skeletubers. Pistola has that dog in him. Uh-oh, Torakai tossing Sean on the outside of the ropes. Oh, and cuts him off. Sean is eliminated now. We went from 8 to 4 in a matter of minutes. Everybody's stuck on the outside. They're so confused. Oh, nice sunset flip powerbomb from Pistola. I dropped the cap on my water bottle. Ooh, little showboating from Pistola. And now Vazric and Pistola are duking it out. Who's fighting Sal's superior? Is it Pistola's Lucha Libre art style? Or is it Vazric's wizard technician skills? Oh, Scully's gone. Oh, big forearm strike to the back of Pistola's skull. They don't want to leave. No, they can't accept it. They can't accept the fact that they lost their first opportunity at gold. Championship gold. Uh-oh. Aegon gets muscled out of the ring by Torakai. Just in time for Kohitsuki Mocha, the coffee demon himself. What will Kohi bring to this match? Kohi immediately sets his sights on Torakai. Looking at the biggest dog in the yard. Saying, my fight's with you. Uh-oh. Looks like he's going for an assisted DDT on the ropes. Look out below, Torakai. Oh, right on that head. Looks like an off-brand Skeletor. Dude, there's so many people that look like an off-brand Skeletor. What do you mean? Uh-oh, next up. From No Pixel fame, we have Zaitaro. Fresh. Blah, 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 I can't talk. There. Fresh off of his recent celebration of just hitting Twitch partner. Congrats. If you're watching this, Zai, congrats, by the way. Let's see what Zaitaro has in store for VTW. Uh-oh. Vazric gets tossed out by his own VTuber sibling into the form of Koei. Oh, they're gonna have a long conversation after this one. Poor Vazric. Poor guy. Oh, looks like Zaitaro's tossing Pistola into the corner. Kohi's got a friend! Mizuhi Saito! All the Foxy siblings coming out! First it was the Skeletubers, now it's the Foxy's VTubers. And Pistola gets tossed out by Zaitaro! Pistola had a good run, unfortunately. It's not enough to stay in the match. Oh, look at this. We got Zaitaro and Kogi, two VTuber siblings. Zaitaro also being a Foxy's VTuber, brawling it out. 3 Foxy's VTubers and a Scully VTuber. RKO by Kogi! Oh my goodness! Kogi's finishing move! Zaitaro's having a seizure, oh my god! He's fucking dead! Just in time for Danny to come in. And he immediately takes his sights with Kogi. Oh my god, Sai's dead. Sai's alive, never mind. Dandy Demon out here to show a bit of class in this world of professional wrestling. Let's see what he has in store for VTW. Oh, a big clothesline by Zaitaro. Another RKO! My god! Out of nowhere! Kogi has set his sights on Mizu, his buddy! And another Foxy's VTuber makes his entrance in the form of Chaotic Hunter! The Alchemist has arrived! And he's brewing up pain! God, these one-liners are so shit. Holy German! Okay! Toragai going right after Hunter. Hunter has become the hunted this day. He has become the prey of this metal Oni who is not here to mess around. We have another competitor on the way to the ring. Who could it be? More like a one-liners. All right, I'll keep him coming. Number 15, the Cosmic Deer, A-Truck Star. Making his way to the ring, making a name for himself. He's not wearing pants. What is A-Truck doing? Immediately turning to one of his siblings. Don't let that cheery demeanor fool you. He's just as vicious as any other psychopath out there. He'll eat your face. Uh-oh. What side are going? Big knee strike. Oh, it is utter chaos. Uh-oh. Hunter's on the ropes. Hunter's got to be careful. And he makes his way back in. Another Foxy's VTuber. This ring is getting filled with Foxy's VTuber. I know way too many VTubers. Ryogami Setsuna, the Dragon Lord, makes his debut. The ring is now full again, and it is pandemonium. Oh my, somebody just got bitch slapped. Uh-oh. Hunter trying to get Kohi out. Could this be it? Could this be it for the Coffee Demon's journey? What's gonna happen here? Kohi fights out of it. This match is not over for him yet. There's too many bodies to keep track of. It's become a brawl. Somebody just got busted open. Somebody's bleeding. Oh no! F5 to Zaitaro. He's gotta be out. Hunter brings Kohi on the ropes again. Kohi's out of the ring. Uh-oh. A-Truck. Lifting up. Oh my goodness. A-Truck showing some prowess we've never seen in him before. My goodness. Torakai is just manhandling the vampire in the form of Zaitaro. And Kohi is now stuck on the treadmill of shame. Uh-oh. Torakai trying to get an elimination. What is happening to A-Truck? Where is he going? Zaitaro's been eliminated. Where did A-Truck go? What just happened? Did A-Truck get eliminated? What happened? His feet touched the outside. Did he get thrown over? Okay, A-Truck did get eliminated. I've never seen that happen before. Holy shit. Sorry, A-Truck. Oh my god. Torakai. Showing an aggression we've just never seen from this man before. But Hunter's not having it. Oh, wow. Nobody is safe. There are no friendships in this ring. He gets it from his papa. Yes, he does. Oh, Mizu. Mizu trying to put him out of the way, though. Oh, big spinning forearm strike. Uh-oh, what's Dandy got in store for Hunter here? Oh, big enziguri. Who's coming out next? We're running out of competitors. Who could it be? Oh, no. It's Moai of Knowledge. Hunter gets eliminated. The giant from Polynesia has arrived in VTW. Look at the size of that ham hock. I had to say it once. Moai of Knowledge immediately targeting, undoubtedly, the most imposing foe in the ring so far in the form of Torakai, showing absolute aggression. But it looks like Dandy has his sights on Moai now. Uh-oh, Ryu getting tossed to the outside, and it's Enzo! Enzo at number 18, fresh off of his victory against Sean earlier. Can he capitalize on this momentum that he has? Does he have what it takes to become the first ever VTW male presenting champion? We have 6 competitors in the ring with 2 more on the way. After that, there will be no more competitors. One of these 6 men in the ring could be your next champion. Look at Ryu! Delivering a powerbomb to Enzo. These 6 competitors have to be careful for these next 2. These next 2 wrestlers are going to be extremely fresh. And we got Zark! The GOAT, literally, makes his way. Oh, God, looks like Moai just got busted open, which I don't even think has happened. I don't even think that's possible. Delilah, thank you for the sub.
Good for you. Good for you, Laco.
Zork's got something to prove. It is literally a land of giants in this ring. Look at the sizes of these men. We have one more entrant to the match. Who is it gonna be? It's Spout! The Burb! Out here to avenge his tag team partner, Kareem. There he is! The best bird has made his debut! Oh, Moai! Gets tossed out of the ring by Mizuhi Saito! Moai was too big, he couldn't catch himself on the ropes! Oh my goodness, the camera pans over to Torakai just beating the shit out of Enzo! Uh-oh! Tora's got Spout up! Hits him with an F5! So much for being fresh! Oh my goodness, Torakai is just so dominant right now! Uh-oh, Spout's on the outside of the ropes! Oh, Torakai's got Mizu in a trio of German suplexes! As the other 4 competitors just brawl! Torakai is manhandling Mizu. Uh-oh, Spout's in danger again. Spout gets tossed out! He wasn't even in the match for like 2 minutes! Poor Spout! It's a poor guy! Uh-oh, now Mizu gets tossed out by Torakai! Torakai's unstoppable! We're down to the final 5! Ryu with the powerbomb to Enzo! Torakai's getting cocky, you better watch out! He's gotta be careful of Ryu! Torakai's been unstoppable, but no doubt about it, he has taken the most punishment in this match so far. Uh-oh. He's got Ryu up. He's gonna hit another F5. He hits it. He immediately turns his sight on Dandy. He's just chomping at the bit right now. It's hard to pay attention to anybody else in this match. My God. Uh-oh. Ryu's gotta be careful as he gets clotheslined out of the ring by Enzo. Final four. This comes down to Torika versus Enzo. Loco might go apeshit. I might, Heather. I might. A battle of giants. Dandy and Zork are undoubtedly the two underdogs in this match right now. Torikai just being unstoppable in this match, and Enzo riding high off of his victory earlier in the night. It's obvious to see who the favorites are, but I can't help but root for our two underdogs as well. Looks like Zork is slowly getting back up to his feet. Uh-oh. Enzo's turned his sights on Torikai. And he just ignores him completely. Win or lose, I think Torikai has definitely earned himself a title opportunity if he does not win here tonight. He has been unstoppable this match. Uh-oh, but look out for Dandy. Oh, he counters Enzo's powerbomb. Pinfalls don't count here, though. Oh, big clothesline to Dandy. Zork's having a bit of a comeback against Torikai. Is it enough, though? Torikai definitely the Iron Man in his robot. I mean, he's literally made out of metal. That would be... You're not wrong. He's literally the Iron Man of this match. Oh, Zork tossing. Oh, he tried going for a headbutt. Torikai countered it, though. That could have been it right there. Zork had his chance. That might have been his only opportunity to get Torikai out of this match. Oh, Zork's got to be careful. He's going over the... He gets thrown over by Torikai. Torikai's just too powerful. He can't be stopped. Oh, my God. Oh, but Enzo counter with a falling suplex to Torikai. Oh, Enzo is taking a bit of a lead here. German into a clothesline. The two giants are brawling out in the ring. They gotta be careful, though. Dandy at any point. Oh, look at Enzo showing his dominant might. The wear and tear on Torikai's body is finally starting to take a toll in this match. This could be it for Torikai. Oh, he's coming back, though. Oh, big headbutt. I don't know if headbutting a metal Oni whose hair is literally on fire is a very good idea, but I mean, I'm not gonna stop him. Oh, look at Enzo. Enzo showing who the fresher man in this competition is. Dandy! Dandy's tired of this shit. Dandy had one good punch in him. Now he is dazed from the falling body of Torikai hitting him in the head. I think he might be concussed. Somebody's gonna have to go to the hospital after this one. Uh-oh. Enzo's in trouble. Torikai could eliminate him right here. Dandy trying to get a good view of the crowd here. Enzo counters, though. Not wounded enough yet. Uh-oh. Dandy's gotta look out. Powerbomb time. He counters the powerbomb again. Dandy turns his sights on Torikai, the weaker opponent. Could this be it? Oh, Enzo might be trying to help him out. This could be the it. This could be it for Torikai. Torikai's got to be careful. Oh, and he fights out of it. He lives another day. Oh, this is so tense. Remember, everybody, we have another Royal Rumble match after this. We have a whole nother match to go. if I can handle this. My voice is gonna be dead tomorrow. Oh my God. What's Dandy doing? Crossbody! This is insane! Dandy with the underdog story of a lifetime! He's got both of these giants off of their feet! Where did this energy come from? Could Dandy go all the way? Uh-oh, Enzo's back up though. Enzo wants a bit of payback. Oh, swift backbreaker. Oh, like just stretching Dandy's spine. He's gonna feel that one in the morning. Torque trying to take a breath. Enzo's not letting him have it though. His punches are ineffective. Something is protecting Torque. Oh, nice Russian leg sweep by Dandy. Taking the big man off his feet. Who is going to be the winner of this match? Is it the Don, Enzo Leon? Is it the Metaloni Torakai? Or is it your little favorite demon, Dandy Demon? Uh-oh, Enzo bringing Dandy to the outside. Dandy's fighting back though. Headbutt of his own. Oh, look at the power of Dandy! Oh, beautiful! Somebody's gotta go! Who is gonna be it? This is absolutely insane! You know if there was a real crowd, they'd be chanting "Fight Forever" at this point. You know for a fact that they'd be chanting that. This is amazing. This is more than I could ever hope for this show. Oh, so many good clippable moments. Uh-oh, Dandy's got Enzo on the ropes. Could this be it for Enzo? Dandy's got Enzo off his feet. Torakai looks like he's trying to help. They both want him gone and they toss him out. We're down to 2.
Has been eliminated.
It's down to Torakai. Torakai's getting him up! F5! Dandy wasn't ready! He's got another one! Oh my God! 2 F5s! He was saving them! Oh my goodness! And a German! What is this man doing? Torakai showing a message! What can Dandy do? Oh my God! Just put him out of his misery, Torakai! Dandy's fighting back! Dandy's not done! What's he got in store? He's got a suplex of his own! 2 F5s and 3 German suplexes! How is Dandy still on his feet? Oh, bad idea. He hits him with an enziguri! Somebody just throw somebody out already! A Torakai on face walks back into the ring! Oh my God, just judo throws Dandy! What a wall! What a wall of it! Oh, another F5! Just end it! 3! Count him 3 F5s to Dandy! Torakai would be foolish not to throw Dandy out! Torakai wants this match over! Can Dandy somehow come back from this? It's not looking great for Dandy! We have a new champion! Torakai is your inaugural VTW male presenting champion.
Here is your winner.
Oh my God. What a show of dominance from Torakai. Holy shit. That was the most insane Royal Rumble match I have ever seen. What was that? What number? I don't even remember. He was in there for so long. I think he was like number 8. Uh-oh. My stream started to die. Toragai's so powerful, he almost killed my stream. Holy shit. Who winning? Well, Vazric, you're looking at him. Your very first VTW male presenting champion is Torakai. I'm gonna take a screenshot for this. There we go. I'm gonna try to post the winners later tonight after the stream is done. I cannot wait for the tweet tomorrow and be like, so D&D's canceled because my voice has left me. I'll do my best. Oh man, I have 2 D&D campaigns tomorrow. Congratulations, Torakai. What a well-fought and deserved victory. Follow Torakai after the shit? Oh yeah, 100%. Here. Let me go ahead. Correct me, is it just Torakai? Is that his name on Twitch? I think that's his name. Huge shout out to Torakai. Everybody go follow him. Holy shit. I think that's his username. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Absolute meta. There he is! Torakai, you're just in time! Congratulations, buddy. You are the very first ever VTW male presenting champion. Congratulations, buddy. Oh my God. What an insane match. We're not done yet, folks. We got one more to go. We have our male presenting champion, but what about our female presenting champion? Oh my God. Another 20 competitors, but only one winner. Holy shit! Oh my, I am legit tired after that. My goodness. That was, I'm not even joking. That was probably one of my favorite Royal Rumble matches I've ever seen. And I'm including the real ones. Holy shit. Amazing performance. But like I said before, the show is not over yet. We got one more match for you guys. Let's send the people home happy. Oh, we got a bit of lag going on here. Someone make Lago drink water. I'm drinking water. Oh my goodness. Oh, there he is. Okay, I thought he was broken for a minute. Woo!
The 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars
oh my
will join
goodness.
in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble
Victory
winner
shot
and
into
go
her
on to
pants
face
on her.
the champion of their choice at
Cheers to Torakai. I only have water. Ignore that bit about WrestleMania. I don't know who this is. Because I had the number for everybody. Oh, it's Plum. It's right this time. What?
Introducing the participants.
Okay, so the first 2 competitors saved for this one. Is this the title match? This is our second half of our co-main event, yes. This Royal Rumble match will decide our VTW female presenting champion. And starting off this match at number 1 is Plum the Foof Moth. Oh, careful. The Ball of Chaos. And their opponent, who drew number 2? I know who they are now. We got it right this time. Number 2!
Introducing the individual who drew number 2. From out of this world, Yuri Suzuki.
Yuna Tsunaga walking down to her very own song that she wrote, Pavlov Crush. Go check it out on Spotify and YouTube if you get the chance. It's a banger. Yuna Tsunaga has a lot to prove here, ladies and gentlemen. After recently going independent, Yuna decided to give it her all in VTuber wrestling. Let's see how she fares. This is going to be a very interesting match. Seriously, go check out that song, by the way, if you haven't already. It's fucking fantastic. Our next match is underway. All right, we're starting off strong with a trio, it looks, of suplexes to Plum. Yuna showing off her prowess against the Moth. Who is going to be number 3? Who is going to be joining these first 2 competitors in this Royal Rumble match? It is going to be Seb! Uh-oh. Simulation's getting a little bit of lag. Ooh, Plum counters a nice bulldog. I really hope the game doesn't crash. Looks like we got Femboy versus Femboy here. Very interesting matchup here. Can Seb redeem himself after his loss against Gwenmara just earlier in the night? Not even an hour ago at this rate. And remember, folks, we're just getting started. Hey, Rensier, welcome in! You're just in time for the main event. The female presenting Royal Rumble match to decide our very first VTW female presenting champion. And next up we got Kitsune. Kitsune. Bleh, oh my god, I can't talk. Wow! Sam with a huge clothesline with our first elimination to Yuna. Unfortunate too. Our second, third, and fourth competitors in this match are all Foxy's VTubers. What an interesting triple threat we got going on. Who's here to interrupt it? It's Barefoot Electric, another Foxy's VTuber. I have way too many Foxy's VTubers on this roster. It's a Foxy's Fatal 4-Way now. There's Electric, ready to show off her dominance to VTW. Watch out for Electric's kicks. They are very deadly. Foxy need their own league, yeah. I thought about making like a Foxy stable at one point, but I'm like, nah, that stable might be too big. There's a lot of them. As you could probably tell, I mainly just picked people that I were really good friends with or people that I knew in the VTubing community as people on the roster. And next up, we have Mio Possum. A Possum VTuber making their way. Oh, Plum gets thrown out by Kitsune. Our number 1 and number 2 have both been eliminated. What does Mio have in store for these competitors, though? Ooh, nice moonsault from Kitsune. Small Sibelio. Yes, indeed. Welcome back, Seb. Nice wrestling takedown by Elect. Who's gonna be next? Number 7 is Taro. The they-them out to cause mayhem. An absolute monster. Watch out for this competitor. Uh-oh. Taro already being tossed into the corner. Oh my goodness. Looks like Taro and Kitsune are brawling in the front corner, and Sam trying to eliminate his sibling in L. Can L counter out of this? Uh-oh, what's Kitsune going for? Kitsune's building for something. It's Little Lady Red. Oh, Taro dodges out of the way of what seemed to be a super kick. Oh, his spear! Taking Kitsune down to the ground. Red makes her debut to VTW. Everybody's favorite gremlin has entered the ring. And drops L immediately. Red's out here to take some names. Oh, gets stunned by Seb, though. Prepare to smoke ass and eat ass. There we go. Red said it better than I could. Next up, we got Delilah Sinful. Although Scully wasn't very successful in either of his outings tonight, can his wife favor better? What can this petite vampire powerhouse do in VTW? Hey, what? It's true. You did your best. I'm not gonna doubt that. Uh-oh. Delilah's taking aim at Seb. Delilah's tired all of Seb's shit posts. The ring's starting to get filled up. Oh, big suplex. Next up, we got Rosemary Tempest, the vampire VTuber and a lover of doggos. Uh-oh, watch out, Mio. Oh, Seb's turning Ground on the outside. Delilah eliminates Sabella. Sabella's shot at championship gold has been squandered by Delilah. Yes, everybody go follow Delilah's Twitch. Holy shit. Dude, I need to be careful. I can actually feel my voice starting to go a little bit. D&D's gonna be rough tomorrow. I should have did this on a Wednesday. Oh, well, you live and you learn. Oh, it is absolute chaos. Uh-oh, Kitsune being brought on the outside. Red looks like it was going for an elimination, but Rosemary stops Red in her tracks. Uh-oh, Delilah getting tossed on the outside by L. Delilah needs to be careful. Makes her way back into the ring. That was a close one. And L gets tossed out of the ring. Gets eliminated by Mio with a small assist from Delilah. We got 6 competitors in the ring. How will they all fare? And more importantly, who's going to be coming out next? Oh, nice moonsault by Kitsune. Oh. Getting a lot of lag here. The simulation is struggling, ladies and gentlemen. There's too much power in this match. I am a little nervous because I tested out both. Red! Red gets tossed out by Rosemary! Poor Red! Uh-oh, and Mio gets manhandled by Taro. A double elimination. Taro's on the outside. And immediately gets back in. We are now halfway through this match with Natterjack making her debut. Oh my goodness. I'm slightly nervous right now because I tested the entire show like a couple weeks ago, and the one time I tested the female presenting Royal Rumble, the game crashed halfway through, which I think is why it's lagging right now. I don't think it can handle the complex outfits that everyone's rocking right now. There's too much going on in this ring. Looks like Delilah seems to be the go-to favorite right now. Taro might eliminate Delilah, and they do! Delilah, no! Just as everybody was starting up the chants. Oh, you hate to see it, no! Better luck next time, it's okay. Whoa! Ibissa got eliminated in like 10 seconds! I didn't even get to introduce her! Holy shit! Natterjack is here to stay! Okay then! They call me slacking! I didn't even get to introduce Ibissa yet! Oh my goodness! These ladies are ruthless! Taro is a monster, dude. Taro is a beast. I mean, Taro is in charge of the Infernal Church, so that makes sense. Can they take out this monster, this behemoth? Can Pygo maybe be the turning point in this match with lucky number 13? Oh, the game is stuttering really bad. Holy shit. What could Pygo do here? Man, Ibissa's living on the outside on that treadmill of doom. Oh, this is very competitive. Rosemary is beating the shit out of Pygo's leg. And now we have number 14 slowly about to be revealed here. Who's it gonna be? It's Sour Slimes! Holy fuck, the lag! The game is struggling so hard! Sour Slimes makes her debut. Bev has entered VTW and wants championship gold. There is actually an unspoken faction at the moment that I haven't really gotten around to mentioning yet. There's a faction including Trash King Sean, Mia Possum, and Sour Slimes. The three of them together make the Scrunkly Scrimblows. Yes, that is what they call themselves. They are one of our few factions in VTW. And Sour Slimes is out here to redeem her friend Mio, who got eliminated earlier in the match. Making their way to the ring, though, we got Enichino, the bad VTuber. Holy fuck, where'd the frames go? Uh-oh, Natterjack, better be careful. Natterjack's got the goblin fighting spirit, though. Whoa, nice arm drag to Taro. And a half and half suplex to any counters into a backflip. Uh-oh, Pygo gets tossed out by Kitsune. No! I'm sad now. Poor Pygo. Number 16, we got Deathwing, the Time Goat. Ring's starting to fill up again. We got 7 competitors in here. And now Pygo's on that invisible treadmill of doom. Oh my god, the lag is so bad, holy shit. Man, it's really telling when the male presenting roster runs completely smoothly, but the female one, everybody's designs are so complex the game can't handle it, apparently. Whoa! Taro! The demon gets eliminated by Deathwing! Holy shit! It's the hair, but you know what, Pistola? You got a point. The hair is definitely a deciding factor. Taro, who eliminated so many favorites earlier in the match, is now finally gone from this matchup. The giant has been slain. Now, what is everybody else gonna do here to make up for that? Hair physics are hard, yeah. It is a rough one. Now that I've realized that, I'll keep that in mind for next time. Whoa! Kitsune throws Deathwing straight through the ropes. I don't even think that was over the top rope, but I mean, we'll count it. Kitsune is surprisingly doing very well. Kitsune came in at number 4 and is still going. Run a hair test later to confirm? I will. Next up, we got the mama of all mamas, Foxy's high off of her victory against Pyga earlier in the match. Lucky number 17. Can she become our world champion? Only one way to find out. Uh-oh, Rosemary. Oh, nice. Rosemary got very close to being eliminated by Kitsune, but Kitsune countered. Oh my goodness. It's become a slaughterfest in here. And now we got Gwen Mara at number 18. Fresh off of their victory from earlier in the night. Our two female presenting victors are now both standing in the ring. Can one of them capitalize off of their victory earlier in the night? Looks like Foxy's is trying to get Sour Slimes out of the match here. Could Foxy's perhaps be showing favoritism to her children, her VTuber children? Who knows? Uh-oh. Look out, Rose. Oh, big move. Lots of moonsaults tonight. Uh-oh, careful. Kitsune's tuning up the band. She got blocked by something, though. Oh, nice DDT. Foxy's up on the corner showboating. That might be a dangerous spot to be standing in. Who's gonna be number 19? It's Lizzie! Lizzie makes her debut, Lizzie Scribbly! We have one more competitor yet to enter this match. We could be looking at a future champion in this very ring right now. Kitsune with a choke slam! Where did that come from? Holy damn! Uh-oh. Rose! Rosemary tosses Natterjack out! Kitsune's outside of the ropes. Can Gwen capitalize? Kitsune counters out of it, though. Kitsune is back in this match. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, Sour Slimes on the outside. Sour Slimes gets booted out by Rosemary. Foxy, and Eddie gets tossed out. Kitsune is on a roll. Kitsune could go all the way from entering at number 4. Could Kitsune do something similar to what Torakai achieved earlier in the match? This is getting interesting. Kitsune's playing it smart. Kitsune's trying to get the easy eliminations out of the way when no one's expecting it. And it's been working. Uh-oh, Lizzie gets tossed on the outside. Rose is trying to get another elimination under her belt. And she does! My nose! I snorted! Holy shit! Rose and Kitsune have been dominating this match. I feel like half of the eliminations have just been between these two ladies here. We don't even know who number 20 is. I don't remember. I know who's in this match and I don't remember. We're down to the final 4, soon to be final 5. Gwen, Mara, and Foxy's were the victors earlier in the night, and they've slowly become the underdogs of this match. Kitsune and Rose are looking like a dangerous duo here. It is now time for number 20. Who could be coming down to this match? Could this be a game changer? Foxy's looks like she's trying to get an elimination on Rosemary. It's Sneefles! Oh, Rosemary just barely staying in. Sneefles, another Foxy's VTuber, makes her debut. We're down to the final 5. 2 victors from earlier in the night. 2 dominant heroes in this match. And Sneefles, the freshest competitor, ready to go. Uh-oh. Foxy gets tossed out by Gwen Mara. She comes right back in, though. This is very tense. It's hard to tell who's going to win this match. Oh, big German suplex to Gwen. Oh my goodness, who's it gonna be? Uh-oh, Sneefles has turned her eyes to her mama. 3 clotheslines. Gwen is twerking to the camera. Uh-oh, Kitsune gets tossed out by Rose. There can only be one. Oh my God, Sneefles! Look out! Kitsune, who has been in the match since entrant number 4, I remembered this time, is finally out of this match. Uh-oh! Gwen! Gwen gets tossed down with the Hurricane Rana!
Has been eliminated.
And Rose struggles to stay in this match. My goodness! Whoa, look out! Wheelbarrow Bulldog looks like. Uh-oh, Rose is starting to get worn out, though. Rose has got to be careful. She could be running out of steam here. And Foxy's turns the ride to Sneefles. Oh, big package stunner. Oh, my God. Foxy's gonna do this. Looks like oh no, different move. Flapjack. This is the final 3, ladies and gentlemen. One of these 3 ladies is going to be our VTW female presenting champion. Who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Foxy's Drawing, Rosemary Tepes, or Sneefles? Looks like Foxy is going for a number of shin breakers, trying to get these 2 ladies off of their feet. If they can't stand, it's a very interesting strategy by Foxy. If they can't stand up, then it's going to make them harder to throw them out of the ring. Questionable strategy, but if Foxy thinks it's going to work. Uh-oh, look down below. Beautiful power bomb. Sneefles looks like it's taking her time right now. She is just letting these two warriors duke it out. And it looks like Steebles is taken now. She's taken now. This is the time to strike for her. But Foxy seems to be countering. Uh-oh, she's going for that stunner. Oh, she hits it again. That is painful to watch. A big slap. One of these three has got to go for an elimination. We're getting down to the wire here. Oh, big chops back and forth between these two. A battle between the VTuber mama and the VTuber daughter. Oh, got another package. Another package stunner. That seems to be Foxy's favorite move tonight. Rosemary looks like she's finally getting back up to her feet. Oh my God, are we getting another one? Okay, we're getting another flapjack. My goodness. Are we going to see back-to-back wins for Foxy? We very much could. Foxy's could get 2 wins tonight. She could be our new champion. Looks like she's trying to get her daughter out of here. Steebles is too much of a competitor. And she gets Steebles out. The number 20 entrant has been eliminated. It is down to Foxy's and Rose. A battle of red and gold. Who will be the superior athlete? Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Rose could steal this. Foxy's wasn't ready. And Foxy's fights out of it. That was too close. Who's gonna win this? The Vampire Doggo, Rosemary Tepes, or the Queen of Hearts? Foxy's drawing. Uh-oh. Fujiwara armbar. Foxy's can hold this submission all she wants, even if Rose taps here. It has no effect. Oh, Foxy's going for a dangerous game, going up top. Knee strike. Could this be it for Rose? Oh, Foxy's just trying to go for that elimination. Rose isn't done yet. Oh, nice suplex. I'm on the edge of my seat here, ladies and gentlemen. This is good. This has turned out to be the exact opposite of the last match. Torakai, when it was down to the final 2, was just playing with this food for the longest time. These two are trying to go for that elimination. They want this match over and done. On one hand, Rosemary has been in the match longer than Foxy's, but Foxy's did have a match earlier in the night. She's still exhausted from that. Rosemary's on the outside. She just barely saves herself. So these two are both winded. Foxy's just going for another armbar. She's gonna break Rose's arm here. Rose has nowhere to go. There's not much she can do, even if she taps. Foxy's just trying to wear Rose down, trying to cause as much pain as possible. Rose needs to be able to hold on to those ropes. If her arms are too numb to even function, she can't hold herself into the ring. It's actually a really good strategy. Will it last, though? Will it work? Oh, look at these two just counter after counter after counter. Foxy's can't put Rose away. Another snap suplex. She's gonna take that arm with her. Yes, she will, Zorg. She's gotta be careful. I don't give these guys insurance. Oh, big splashing move there. I forget what that move is called. Uh-oh, Foxy's better be careful. Stun gun to the ropes. What's Rose gonna do here? Oh, nice technique there. Just chucking Rose over her head. Foxys is getting fired up. I feel like Foxys is just purposely stretching this out now. She wants Rose to suffer. She wants to cause pain. And now looks like she's finally trying to go for that elimination. Is all that damage from earlier, is all of that worth it? And she does it! Foxys is your VTW female presenting champion. Foxy heel confirmed. Definitely a heel. Holy crap. What an amazing main event.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Fox Draven.
The Queen of Hearts is now the champion. 2 victories in one night. Amazing. What an awesome main event, everybody. Holy shit. What a set. What a set indeed. We have 2 champions. 2 fighting champions. Unfortunately, that is going to have to be it for tonight's show. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. I had a blast. I have been looking forward to this day for so long. I have been working on VTW for literally over 6 months, over half of a year. All of this time, it's sweat and blood and tears. Oh, it feels so good. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. It was amazing. Holy shit. This isn't it though. This isn't over. There will be an episode 2. These 2 champions are fighting champions, and they are going to be defending these championships on a regular basis. I promise you that. Now, if you're curious on how this is going to work, VTW is going to be taking place every other Friday. So, the next episode of VTW will be taking place exactly 2 weeks from now. That means episode 2 for VTW, let me check my calendar, will be... Let me see here. November 7th. Mark your calendars. Remember, November 7th at 6 p.m. Eastern, we will have episode 2 of VTW, in which one of our newly crowned champions will defend their title in the main event. And let's see what other rivalries we can get up to. What will Sean do after his loss against Enzo Leon? I almost forgot. I almost said Enzo Amore. That's an actual wrestler. What will the other Skeletubers think after their loss against Grav? Will Aegon try to even further his vengeance plan against Grav? Only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. And don't worry, there will be more wrestlers to come. There will be more and more VTubers that will slowly be added to the roster as time goes on. I think at some point within the next few weeks or so, I will be putting together a little application form for anybody that is interested in joining the roster. Because, of course, I have to make everybody's characters myself. So, if you are interested in joining the VTW project, there will be an opportunity later on down the line. But with that, we must go ahead and end the show for tonight. Let me go ahead and get the screenshot so I can post this onto Twitter later tonight. Did that work? Oh, that was a very delayed screenshot. All right. Oh, man. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. Like, the support for today was, uh-oh. What happened? I think my VTube studio broke for a bit. All right. Time's range German. Now! All right. Let's Let's go back to the archives real quick, because I need to close the game. It's lagging so bad right now. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Ah! Let me get out of this game. No! What's happening? The game is... Everything's crashing! No! Oh my god. What is going on? Okay, there we go. The game crashed. Bro, right at the end of the show, thankfully, the game crashed there. Oh, man. All right, I think that's Q. I think that's Q for us. I think it's time for us to find somebody to raid. Holy shit, I think my PC's dying. I think my PC ran a little too hot. I'm being sent to the Shadow Realm, apparently. Oh my god, my voice is dying. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Foxy's just too powerful. She crashed the game, yeah. With her new developed powers as the new champion. I closed the game and I'm still lagging. Holy fuck. We need to find somebody to raid it fast. Holy shit. Well, let me feel my PC. My PC feels hot. All right, let's see here. Back to the opening theme song. All right, I think it's only fitting that we go ahead and raid one of our competitors. Let's see here. Who on the roster do I want to send our love to? You know what? Just because I love the match so much, I think I'm gonna send you guys... Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Aegon. After that whirlwind of emotions that Aegon gave us earlier, I think it's only fitting that we send our love to Aegon here. As always, please go show Aegon some love and support. He deserves it. Aegon's fucking fantastic. You guys will love him. And yeah, we're gonna be having this episode 2 weeks from now, November 7th. Be there. On top of that, I have not one but 2 D&D campaigns that I'm doing tomorrow. One at 4 p.m. Eastern, my campaign, Escape from Isung, and then I will be appearing on Zork's channel, Zork the Dork, one of our other VTuber wrestling competitors, for a Call of Cthulhu game at 9 p.m. Eastern on his channel. Go check it out. Alright, without further ado, it is time to send you guys over to Aegon. Please show him some love, be respectful, because if you don't be respectful, I will find you, and I will be sad. So, I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go take a nap, because my voice is gonna be dead tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!